Hello everyone, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the MADE84Pro from MelGeek. I just got this. I backed their Kickstarter, my first Kickstarter, fun fact, and well, I finally got the keyboard, so let's take a look because supposedly this is just as good if not better than the Wooting 60HE and should look a lot better. So let's get this over with, I suppose. Oh, that was a weird sound I made, not gonna lie. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, look at that premium packaging right there. That's some nice stuff. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. This is really not. This is really not ideal how you open a package, but you know what? I don't think that really matters. So. So cool cardboard box. It does have their logo at the bottom, have the B logo. So look at that. All right, let me get. That's MelGeek on top. Let me open it up. All right, that's it, I suppose. So let's get open. All right, when you open it, it should look like this. Sorry about the camera movement. Normally, yeah. So there it is, the MADE. Oh, I said 68. I forgot. I ordered the 75%. So this is the 84. Because I wanted to have a 75% keyboard. It does come with a little bit extra too because I backed their Kickstarter and I think they reached a certain goal, so I just got a little bit extra. They said it's valued at $10. It doesn't. I think it's valued probably at like a few bucks at most. Like it's just Lego at that point. But I don't know. Who am I to say? So before we get to the keyboard, let's look at this stupid stuff just because save the best for last. This is their switch puller, I'm guessing. And it seems, oh wow, that's one way to cut it. Seems fine. Doesn't seem particularly special, but let's see. I do have a switch puller already. That's like a dedicated one. Let me show you really quickly. It's a really nice one, actually. It's a TX switch puller that I got personally because I actually did use it a lot. And here's how it looks like. And so here's how theirs look like. As you can see, I've used still a lot where it's chipping a little bit. Okay, well, yeah. Gotta see how they look like, how they feel. Gotta see how it feels, I mean, when I try to use it. But otherwise, it looks pretty, standard, solid. It's free, so not mad. Here are the light panels that come with it. It is just seemingly Lego pieces. That's, yeah, okay, I was right. It's pretty much just that. So, with that out of the way, let's finally do the unboxing of the MADE84Pro. 10th anniversary, it says. Let's look at the box a little bit. Import the MADE calculating, yeah, cool. MADE84Pro. If importing the math module for the PAL function, import the math in MelGeek. That's so crazy. But yeah, see, just nothing really to say here. China, made in China, whatever. Play for fun, not to win. I do like that personally. I do like that personally. I'm looking at this makes no. Anyways, let's just get the fucking unboxing. All right, how do I open this thing? Do I have to use the scissors? I was thinking this might be a strip of some sort, but I don't think it is. So I'm gonna grab a pair of tweezers because I think I just need to rip this ever slightly right here. Yep. MADE84Pro. So, my first Kickstarter experience, and I'm surprised. Usually I wouldn't, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So let's get this opened up. There doesn't seem to be another piece of tape. Relatively easy to unbox. It's been a while, so I forgot what I got exactly, to be honest. There's gonna be my keyboard. I think I got the Air edition. So, holy shit, this thing's kind of heavy actually. No, it's not that heavy. It's just a little. It's just hard to get out. So there's the keyboard itself. We got some extra in here. Okay, So it comes with the quick start guide, of course. It comes with some stickers that are really silly, cool, I guess. Quick start guide. Then it comes with some extra keycaps, I'm guessing for Mac compatibility. A keycap puller and the cable. Let me take a quick look at the cable. Okay. Seems okay. Seems okay. Doesn't seem perfect. Seems pretty okay. Yeah, these are pretty sure for Mac. Okay. Let's finally get the keyboard open. So I think I did get the air option. Oh, look at that. Plastic case. I did believe I got the air option. You can see that. I got the clean white. Oh, these sides are metal. Oh, I didn't know these sides were metal. That's nice, actually. That's really nice. Alright. Let's get rid of the top, this thing right here. Because as nice as it looks, it is not supposed to be there. So, let me get rid of this plastic. Come on now. Here you go. Here's the satisfying one you've been waiting for. Yep, looks pretty nice. Look at that. So that's gonna be it. Here are the keycaps. They're a little bit. I think they're a modified version of cherry keycaps. So yeah. In terms of let's give it a test. Wow, interesting. Wow. Okay. So one thing I noticed is I think the total distance is less than a regular keyboard. I think this feels like less. Like it feels like it's bottoming out really quickly, which I don't mind personally. It's just different. And the sound, I didn't like it at first, but it's actually quite unique, and I feel like it has a charm to it. You know, it's not your traditional like, oh, it sounds really nice, but like I think it has a charm to it, and honestly, I do kind of like it. Okay, interesting. So. Yeah. Spacebar doesn't sound too bad either. Shift, whatever. Enter key, whatever. Backspace, eh. I will take a look under the switches. I do want to see, but let's get this plugged in. I suppose it has this nice nibble in the back, little MADE84. I do like that just because it just looks nice and shiny. Obviously, little feet right here. I'm personally glad it doesn't have any. It's not like tilted, but that's just me. So let's get plugged in. I'm not going to use their cable right now just because I would have to plug that in. I already have a cable for a keyboard. So here's going to plug it in for the first time. The port looks like that. It just says, I think it just says power. Actually, I don't know what that says. It says power. It does. So here we go. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Well, it's going to be time to look at their software now. I don't know how that's going to be. I actually have no clue. I maybe should have seen that. Let's see. But here it is so far. I do like the aesthetic of it quite a bit. I did get a pretty plain keyboard. Like if you saw there's some blue ones out there, and those look really nice too. I do think this looks fine. It's not as novel as like, you know, a cool shiny, you know, blue one, but I do think this is probably one I'd be satisfied with in the long term in terms of experience, so I'm not really mad. MelGeek made software. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a web-based browser, which kind of sucks, but for the keyboard community, this is a little bit more standard compared to like the mouse community, where they really just prefer the or they might prefer a web-based browser. And I don't think this is going to be necessarily compatible with VIA, but I guess I could try. Let me download this really quickly. How do I download this? Open document. Can I download this? Thank you. Can't scan for viruses. Alright, fuck it. Well, I don't care. Just give me anyways. Alright, so the file's going to be relatively big, but let's take a look more at the keyboard. So like I said, let me pull up the keycap. I do want to see it. Let's take out the K key. Fuck the K key. So There's the keycap. It looks relatively okay. Okay, well, I don't hate it. Let's try their switch blur. Jesus. Oh, that could have been bad. Their switch is pretty tight on, as you can see. And here's going to be the switch. I think this is the TTC COM switch. I could totally be wrong, but I think, oh wow, that is really smooth. Like, that is butter. It looks like it's gonna have like both the implementations of like this weird opening. It looks like a half kale, half cherry switch in terms of opening it. Has a really nice feel though. Like, that's really nice. You can tell it's lubed, that's for sure. It's really nice, well done. South-facing RGBs. That does feel like I don't remember what board I got, but that does feel like an aluminum board. You know, whatever. But I could totally be wrong. Let's put this back. Alright, I got the software download. Probably should have recorded that too, honestly. But maybe I'll do another video. Maybe I'll just end the video here and keep it at the unboxing, and then kind of do a look at the, you know, what's it called, the software later. So far that's going to be some of the keyboard. I feel like a lot of people won't like the sound. I personally like it because it's like a little bit unique. And like, I don't know. I actually just don't mind it. Maybe I'm coping. But I actually think it's kind of nice. Maybe I'll get tired of it. I don't know. But I'm satisfied with the sound. The keyboard looks pretty okay so far. In terms of height, I think it's actually going to be a little bit higher than my Wooting. Here's my Wooting right next to it. A little bit taller. Yeah, it is going to be a little bit taller, which is fine, I suppose. Maybe I'll switch out the keycaps, especially the lows, you know. But other than that, I do like it so far. It just depends on the implementation of the, you know, the rapid trigger. It says please connect the device. It's literally plugged in. Oh, it looks like it might also be compatible with QMK. I'm not sure. That's not important. Like I said, I think I'll do a video later about the review. The software. For now, we're going to end at that. Here's going to be the keyboard, as you can see. A little white right now, but I think obviously you could probably change it. I'm not sure if you can change the back RGB. I would imagine you could. I really don't see why there wouldn't be a reason to. But that's going to be kind of it. Like I said, it did come with the Lego sides. I lost them already. No, they're right here. The Lego sides. So I guess that's neat. Personally, that's practically useless to me, because why would you want to get rid of it when you have this so far? You know what I mean? It looks quite nice. There's like no real reason to you know, put those on, in my opinion. But it's gonna look like that. Feels okay. Plastic, of course, but I did get this for a really cheap price relatively, so I think what's gonna matter ultimately is how I feel about it in terms of software and how it functions. Look, example. The rapid trigger, how accurate it is, how accurate the keystroke feels in terms of, like, you know, identifying where the keystroke is. Because I actually have another keyboard. I have the Wraith 75 keyboard, HE keyboard, and there's a little, it's fine, but it's subpar to the Wooting in that there's like a slight like dead zone somewhere where it's like it doesn't know the very bottom from like a very like lifted ever so slightly. It's a very minor problem. Don't get me wrong, but that will ultimately decide kind of, is it better than the, you know, not better, but is it like, you know, good enough? Just because if you want every game convention you want, you know, if you can, then obviously you don't want anything like any problem like that whatsoever. So I think that's going to be it, because this is mostly an unboxing. Like I said, I'll do a video later about the software. Let's do a final type test. kind of like how the top feels. It feels like it's it has a little bit of like, you know, clang to it, but other than that, it's like feels like really clacky. I think all my boards have been mostly thocky, so like I guess this is a nice change of pace. Yep, you get it. That's gonna be the video here. So far it is looking good, especially for the value. I paid I think like just straight a flat 100 because I did get the really early bird discount. But I think this is gonna be on retail for about 130, something like that. And in that case, it does seem like still a solid value, but I think it's ultimately gonna depend on the software. So unless you really like the aesthetics and you don't care that much about the performance yet, because I'm sure it's going to be okay at the very least. I'm sure it's going to be good, but it depends, you know. But if you like the aesthetic, then already I think it's looking to be a decent, solid price, solid value. Especially considering there's also a Lumina version, a little bit costs more though. So if you want that, you can. But so far, I am liking this. Might switch out the keycaps, might not. I'm going to try it out with this a bit. And like I said, software is kind of important. So we'll see how that works. But I think I'm gonna end my video there. So thank you guys for watching. Whoops, oh shit. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more reviews or you want to see a long-term review of this or anything like that, please leave a like and comment or like and sub. But that's totally up to you whether you want to or not. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.